Hello and welcome back to the most amazing channel on the internet. I'm your most amazing host Rebecca Felgate, and today we're talking about Instagram. Specifically, we're talking the top 10 embarrassing Instagram posts. Before we get into this video, while we're on the topic of Instagram, I just want to remind you guys that we have a most amazing Instagram. You can see loads of pictures of Danny, Landon and I goofing around, and you can also see us styling out our most amazing merch. It's fun on all levels. It's a feast for the eyes. Okay, so back to our embarrassing Instagram posts. Now these pictures make me feel pretty uneasy. Coming in at number 10, we have the guy putting the G in grandma. What do you do when you visit your sick nana in hospital? I don't think the answer is shower her with money because, like, she's bedridden, so what's she supposed to do with it anyway? I mean, the poor woman has an IV in her arm. Does she need $100 bills or does she need her health back? So the person who posted this on Instagram wrote, "My sister and I visiting my hashtag nana at the hashtag Stanford Hospital. We're making her happy by making it rain with hundreds." I mean, like, for me it's just a bit crass. Speaking of crass, Ariana Grande made a bit of a blunder in this picture, causing her much internet embarrassment. Can you see why at number 9? Other than Ariana being Ariana here, can you spot something in the background that might have caused a little bit of embarrassment? So I'll give you guys a clue. It's kind of by her mid-thigh on the left in the background. What is that? I guess we all know what that looks like, but is it actually that? Like, it looks like a big black sex toy. Who knows? Awkward turtle. Oh, we have abs for days at number 8. Like, come on through, abs? I mean, surely this guy isn't fooling anyone with that botched Photoshop job. I really love how serious he is about it too. I feel a bit mean because this one actually does make me feel a bit sad for him. Like, I just want to tell this guy that I believe in him. Spend less time on the Photoshop and more time pumping iron, and this could be you one day. Coming in at number 7, we have a Lindsay Lohan Photoshop fail. Oh, Lindsay. So it's one thing when your average Instagram poster makes a Photoshop fail, but when a celebrity does it, it is super embarrassing. Lindsay enhanced her butt and sucked in her waist in this picture. How can you tell? I mean, it's pretty warped. Look at the door. The comments on the picture are absolutely priceless too. Feel really sorry for Lindsay Lohan. Pants free since '93, coming in at number 6. So I guess the person in this picture isn't the person taking it, so in some ways I don't know how I feel about this. However, we have to admit that this is somewhat of a dubious outfit choice. The person who posted the image seems to be at some kind of possible comic convention, and this lonely little roamer is dressed as SpongeBob for the occasion. However, they forgot one crucial aspect of the costume. SpongeBob SquarePants. Where are the pants? Why aren't you wearing pants? This is inappropriate. Okay, we have this tattoo at number 5. Like, fine, get a penis tattooed on your leg if you really want, but show it on Instagram. Like, dude, the internet never forgets. It's huge too. I hope that this person has good privacy settings because it is a known fact that prospective employers do search up a lot of applicants online before offering them jobs. I guess one part of me does support this dude's decision to do whatever the heck he wants with his leg, but other parts of me are like, no, bro. We've got money and hair at number 4. So part of me is pretty into this picture. He's got a sweet mustache going on, and like, if the picture isn't serious, if this is a joke, then I'm for it. But if it is serious, this is extremely embarrassing. Chappy boy is proudly displaying a hairy and maybe a little bit sunburned belly and chest whilst lying sensually on the bed surrounded by $100 bills. Maybe they're to throw at his grandma later. Oh, hello, we have some classic pretty boy swag at number 3. Excuse me while I vomit in my own mouth. This guy is a rapper called Scott Sparks, aka King Manny. Now he's a little bit too much for me, and his hashtags specifically are way too much for me. The thing that made me actually wanna be sick was his use of the hashtag swag, hashtag swag daddy, hashtag pretty boy swag, hashtag young and reckless. Cause like, for me, hashtag get a grip swag daddy, hashtag no. Oh dear, another North American sister has fallen foul of the B-Day at number 2. One of the things I love about living in North America is that actually water fountains are kind of round every corner. Sometimes, however, in Europe where I'm from, you have to, spend a little time looking for one. One clue to all of my thirsty friends though, they're never, ever next to the toilet. like ever. This poor lady has fallen foul of the bidet. Now she posts a picture as she squats on the floor trying to drink the water. Now she captions it, "Why are the drinking fountains so short in Europe?" Honey, I hate to break it to you, but that's a little sink that you wash your ass in, and like, I wouldn't recommend drinking from it ever. Finally, at number 1 of our embarrassing Instagram posts, we have this epic mum fail. I get it, you want to be a hot mum, and why should you give up your ability to feel attractive just because you produced a human? You shouldn't. Unfortunately for this mother, she made a bit of a self-tan on the boobs error, and this is what happened to her baby when she tried to breastfeed it. Oops. She wrote, "Breastfeeding and spray tans don't mix," and like, I'm really worried that this poor child will now have a tanned face for a week or more. This is definitely not one for the family album. So guys, that was the top 10 embarrassing posts on Instagram. Have you seen anything more cringeworthy on the site that I've missed out? It's kind of hard with Instagram because like, you can so easily delete pictures. I wanted to find you an embarrassing picture of me on Instagram, but like, I'm so in control of my own content that there aren't really any. You'd probably have to trawl through a few of my friends' accounts to find something embarrassing. It's not a challenge though. Don't do it. So guys, thank you very much for joining me in this video. If you've got any embarrassing Instagram posts you want to share with me, then please do so. For now, I'm your most amazing host. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and stay subscribed for more top 10 lists. Bye!